everyone, Edgey Berserker back with Tekken Tag Tournament. So last we left off at, we had Yoshimitsu. Now, I'm just gonna go back up to the top, and we're gonna have Meow Meow Kitty Man, Armored King. Meow. He's in blue. And you know what else? Let's just have Anna back up on there because she's like, you know, my go-to girl. Even though we're not even covering Anna yet. I don't know why I'm even speaking in this voice. Delicious. So how's everyone? This level reminds me of what's happening right now in my city. We're getting our winter. An actual traditional Canadian winter. I have a kitten playing with my fucking wires. Okay, hold on. Okay. Kitten problem solved. She's just gonna go bug Mr. Bond instead. Kitty man, you will dominate, because meow! Maybe that's why Dio was playing with the wire, because she realized I was playing the kitty man. Because, PS2, like, this is the legit PS2, not a PS3 running PS2 game, so I wish my PlayStation 3 was still working. The one that runs the PS2 games. I have one that doesn't, but you know, whatever. And again, I have not done anything with that PS3 because I just don't ever want to give it up. Just somewhere, hope upon hope that eventually it'll get better, and then eventually I can have my Final Fantasy 13 game that's still on there that I just don't want to lose, you know? Come on, Anna. Come on, Anna. Yeah. Okay, fine. You know what? Oof. Okay, that was pretty cool. So, as I'm playing this, I'm gonna have to figure out a problem solving for Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Because I don't have a PSP that plays UMDs, I only have a PSP Go. I was one of those losers, okay? And anyways, the problem with that is there's no digital download for Dark Resurrection for the PSP. So I can't play it on that because I could easily get like a TV hookup, no problem. And now the other issue is like I could just maybe emulate it, which, you know, that could work in theory. However, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection is one of those few that are weirdly emulated that it stutters a bit when you're playing. So like my capture of like the backgrounds, I have to turn down the music because otherwise you'd hear it like tripping up and whatnot. Except in like story mode parts, which is really weird. And that's the other problem, like, oh, but it's on the PSN network and you can get it from there, which is true, I could. However, for some inane reason, Namco thought it was a wonderful idea to take away the story mode completely from the HD version. And just, you have to use in-game currency to earn the intros, outros, and whatnot, and you still don't get the mid-game story mode part. Like, what were they thinking? That was so stupid. So, I'm not sure, well, I think right now, as it stands, unless we get like a better emulated version, I'm gonna have to go with the lackluster emulated one. Unless, because my sister has the game and she has a PSP that runs UMDs, I might actually see if I can borrow her PSP, since she's really playing her 3DS a lot anyways, so yeah, I don't have to worry too much about taking that out of her hands sort of thing. Get the hookup that way, and then I can try it that way. Like, that's the only two solutions I have. Like, thank goodness I have this whole game and Tekken 4 to really think about it. But, God, Namco, what the fuck? You didn't even make it a patch. Like, oops, our bad. Here's your story mode back. Nope. So, you know, I got some problem solving until then. It was like, you know, my Toshinden 4 problem solving. Which, unfortunately, what I thought I could do, I can't. So, I'm gonna have to just, go through story mode. I'll explain that one more when I get to the episode, though, on what I'm going to do with it. Which will be next Tuesday, by the way. Shimmy shimmy, Anna. And Kitty Man's like, meow. I don't even know. Meow. Oh, God. Armor King really has to get that red eye looked at. I know it's a mask, but they make it like it's canon head. Oh, God, yes. I thought Brian grabbed me. That's why I sounded distressed at first. And then that's when I saw that he didn't. It was like, yas. God, they figured out Wong's hair in this one compared to Tekken 3. That's like so cool though that this was like made and looking good. Sorry. You know what? I gotta get Anna out of here. Kitty Man needs to heal. Well, as I was practicing and testing out stuff, though, I have to say, I think I still have it with Dragunov. Which is good, because I gotta get myself warmed up for a fucking Tekken 7. God, I can't wait. I'm just seeing it's like tests upon tests, which don't think I'm complaining about that, because that's the same with like Persona 5, even though I made the joke that I got stood up by a video game for Valentine's Day. It's not me being like a giant piss baby about the delay. The delay is inevitable. It happens. It's fine. The fact that they want to make us a good release and everything, like, it's fine. The game's gonna be amazing. It's already out in Japan, so you know what? They just didn't think translating would take as long as it did, really. You know what? That's cool. But anyway, as I was saying, all I'm hearing about is Tekken 7, how good it is, and different things, and I'm just like, just release it for me, babies. But I also understand why they want to make it perfect, because they also don't want to blunder their release. I think, in a sense, other fighting game companies are learning from Capcom on what they did with Street Fighter V, where they were just trying to... Sorry, Anna and Armor King look like a dollar store version of Unknown and her Wolfman. That's kind of funny. Anyways, I think a lot of places are just learning, like companies for fighting games are learning from the mistake that Capcom made with Street Fighter V, where they they kind of rushed it in the sense that they wanted it out in time for like tournaments and that, when they should have maybe given it an extra year. Like, just an extra year. They didn't have to go like, oh, fuck me, that was pretty cool. Like, they didn't have to like just release kind of like an incomplete game and whatnot, even though like it's a pretty polished game. Like, no doubt about that. Street Fighter V is a polished game, but lacking. Like, I paid in Canada, discs are $79, brand new. That's why I'm gonna let this run, because I have to explain stuff. So, you know, I paid full price for half a game, which is, you know, that really rubs me the wrong way, to say the least. And then on top of it, they're like, oh, but we got these extra downloads for the season. That's another $29.99. I'm not made of money. As shown that why I opened a Patreon for my art stuff. And, yeah, Capcom, yeah. Meanwhile, King of Fighters' big advertising thing is we have 50 plus characters. Drops mic. And then even Guilty Gear, they're like, well, okay, we're gonna release these characters later, but guess what? They're free. Here you go. Free download. I don't know if they're free now, but they still did that, and that was like not a dick move there. Anyways, enough ranting. Let's see the ending. I was just salty about that whole thing. Okay. Oh, wrestling kitties! This is our mating dance to attract the other kitty women. They just roll around all oiled up, punching and rolling. Meow, meow, kitty, meow. I just turned something innocent and rustling into something horrible. But not really horrible. Actually, I turned into something wonderful. Armor King kicked the shit out of King. He was just proving to King, you know what? I'm the better kitty man. Fuck you. Meow. Anyways. Oh, I don't know where it's going. You know what? I just want the slash fiction, man, from those two. Just pair them. Anyways, this is Edgey Berserker signing off on this edition of Tekken Tag Tournament. Till the next episode, see y'all later. Bye now.